Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, it was a little bit cooler across the Concho Valley as we had an outflow boundary kind of move through the area during the lunchtime hour. That helped to keep the temperatures a little bit cooler in the northern parts. That's why they let those heat advisories go ahead and expire. Still hanging on to those heat advisories for the southern parts of the Concho Valley. Again, that's going to continue until 9 p.m. where they see the temperatures hanging on just a tad bit longer. Again, as we see those showers out towards the west, out towards the Fort Stockton area, they'll be getting in on some beneficial rain. We'll probably just be seeing that increased cloud coverage, again, moving in from the west. That's going to be making its way in towards our area. So we'll see that increased cloud coverage as we continue through the evening hours. But the storms themselves not moving a whole lot, so not expecting any rainfall for us here in the Concho Valley. If we did see anything, it would be all farther towards the west, so places like Reagan County and maybe some Crockett County, but otherwise we'll be staying dry as we go through the evening hours, but we will be watching for that increased cloud coverage. Talked about that. For the outflow boundary, acts like a small cold front and kind of made its way in towards our area. We saw that line of clouds move in from the north close to the lunchtime hour, brought with it the gusty winds that picked up the dust. Also helped to keep those temperatures a little bit on the cooler side. We were expecting these to get right around the triple-digit mark, but because of those temperatures, because of those winds from the northeast, that helped to keep us a little bit cooler into the mid and upper 90s. Right now, we're starting to see those clouds move in more from the west as those storms develop off in that area. And did see that, again, that arrival of that outflow boundary really stopped that increase in our temperatures. We kind of leveled out pretty nicely into the mid 90s, so for the most part, it kept us a bit on the cooler side. In fact, that's where we're at right now, 95 degrees in downtown San Angelo. And then you flip it for the dew point, 59 degrees at our dew point. Winds still out of the east at 18 miles per hour, so still seeing those breezier conditions across the area. Not just for us here in downtown San Angelo, but for across the Concho Valley. We've seen gusts up to 25, even 30 miles per hour. Earlier, when that outflow boundary moved through, we saw gusts up to 43 miles per hour in some locations. So again, had some quick increase in those winds, and now we're starting to see them again settle down for the most part. They're going to continue to settle down as we go through the evening hours. Cooler in the north, again, temperatures in the lower to mid 90s, 95 in Brady, 90 in Coleman, 95 here in San Angelo. Further south you go, though, you start to see the warm upper 90s as well as some triple digits still lingering. Again, 100 in Junction as well as 101 out in Sonora. So some of the warmer spots further south where we didn't see that outflow boundary make it nearly as far. Still seeing those cooler temperatures out towards Fort Stockton, again, with the showers off towards the west. Otherwise, most of the state temperatures in the 90s are staying warm. As we go through the overnight, though, we'll see those winds continue to decrease from the northeast. Temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s. But we will see that increased cloud coverage moving in from the west. That's going to continue. And then as we go into tomorrow, we'll start to get rid of those clouds through the morning and early afternoon hours. Temperatures topping out in the upper 90s. Won't be surprised if a couple spots break the triple-digit mark. And again, rain chances are going to stay fairly slim as we go through your weekend. Could see some activity up in the Texas Panhandle, but that's expected to stay well off towards the north. We're going to be watching for a fairly dry weekend as we go in towards the next couple of days. So again, those temperatures are going to be hovering close to the century mark. And speaking of above 100, $150 up for grab from HEB, the gift card. Go to our website under ConchoValleyHomepage.com. Go to the contest tab, enter if you have not done so for your chance to win. We'll be announcing the winner on Friday during the 6 o'clock newscast. Otherwise, your forecasts for the next 7 days, temperatures hovering close to the century mark through the next week.
Winning with the Weather is sponsored by Service Master by Texas Best.